Gary LeRoy was born in 1956 at Miami Valley Hospital,
Raised by my mother.
and she gave him enough love for two parents.
I never thought of my childhood as being tough times.
And she made $50 a week cleaning homes in Oakwood. He did not know he was poor until somebody told him while he was a teenager.
Went to Goodwill on Saturdays and got what we needed.
And on special occasions, Mom took him to Sears.
She wanted me to have something more than just Goodwill clothes.
But at Colonel White High School, big collars and all, he never gave much thought to college because his family was poor. However, that never kept him from dreaming.
I had written my name in it, and I put MD, PhD, all that. And I was just goofing around.
That goofing around and some angels, as he called them, came into his life. And in 1974, he enrolled at Wright State University. And today,
I love the man. He's just one of the greatest doctors I've ever been to.
Dr. LeRoy helped open the East Dayton Health Clinic more than 20 years ago.
This one doctor told me I need to get an operation on my arm.
Then he checked out Dr. LeRoy.
And he told me, no, all I need to do is take a certain vitamin.
So he did.
And guess what? He was right.
Over the years, Dr. LeRoy's received dozens of awards and honors for what he's done for our community. Even was chosen one of the top 50 most positive doctors in America. He's grateful, but that is not why he does what he does.
I love the concept and I love the practice of family medicine.
And he loves doing it here, in a part of the city, as a child, he was told to stay away from because of the color of his skin.
In a community that I wasn't supposed to be in. It's kind of ironic.
There is no place he'd rather be.
It was someplace I felt that I needed to be. There was a large need for health care in this community.
Let me take a listen.
And most of his patients cannot afford to pay.
And you know it's all your fault I got all these problems, too.
Oh, yeah, of course it's my fault.
Yes, it is. If you hadn't diagnosed, I wouldn't have them.
That's right.
He sees so much of himself in his patients because of his childhood and so little money.
Okay, give him a shot.
He's an advocate for those folks.
Jan Lepore Gentleson runs the East Dayton Community Center. She sees his work here every day, and she jokes if there was only a way to clone him.
If our community only had 5 or 10 more like him.
Oh, 30 or 40, 100 to 200, yeah, then we'd solve the problem.
If we can get you some test strips.
But he's so much more than just a doctor. He's a quiet voice for change. As a professor at Wright State, he constantly is telling his medical students it's more than just being a doctor. And he wants those students to make sure they open doors for others.
So long.
Okay. A man making a difference long before Channel 7 ever came knocking.
I'm far, far from perfect, but every day I just want to be a better person than I was before.
We need that.